Hey everybody, how you doing out there in crazy, crazy land? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We are live. Just getting the chat pulled up. It's been kind of a crazy one. All right, I am here all by my lonesome, which is quite all right. The show is done, kind of short, last minute kind of deal. Um, I had been going live at noon my local time, but that was just not possible today. I've been trying to pull in those bucks, trying to make those bucks, and with varying degrees of success. So yeah, fun on a hockey stick. We're gonna have a whole bunch of cool stuff going on today. Probably gonna be selling some stuff and whatnot. I'm gonna be doing some artwork and yeah, we're gonna be working on some pages. Boy, man, things in Comicsville have just been getting crazy, haven't they? They've just been crazy again recently. A couple of rotten apples getting called out for their nonsense, which is fantastic. We always like that. But today I'm going to be working on a few different things, and I will be selling some pages. I'll be showing them off so you all can take a look and see what's going on with that and what not. Uh, Let me know if there's anything exciting going on, any particular comics that you are looking forward to. I don't have any special guests lined up for today. I've tried to get some people, but what I do have here is I have a box from Wyatt Holiday, creator of Adriana. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this because I want to see what's going on. It's like a Gemini mailer or compatible kind of type deal. It's very nicely boxed. So I'm going to open this up, see what's going on with that. There we go. It is a Gemini comic mailer. Oh yeah, look at that. Cheesecake. Look at that. And Ardana. See, I always keep mixing that up. I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Less Dexlia. So Ardana Zero. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Cheesecake. Awesome. Thank you, Wyatt. I won this on a giveaway. So I'm very, very excited. I have a new, and it's signed. That is so cool. I just noticed that right there. Let's see if I can get that up to the screen and see if y'all can see what's going on there. That little signature right there. Yeah, buddy. That's exciting. Thank you, Wyatt. That is so cool. I am excited. I cannot wait to get into this and start reading, but I'm going to wait. I like the color job on the cover here. It's nice. I like it. This is kind of cool. Ooh, excuse me. Goodness gracious. I have just been working, burning the candle at all ends. I just been throwing it right into the fire. So let's get this show started. Today I'm going to be finishing up my entry for the Littlest Umbrella Contest 2. So I'm going to be finishing this up today. I've just got to decide. I've got some empty spaces up here and whatnot that I kind of want to get worked out. I haven't quite decided what it is I'm going to put there. Although I am pretty sure that in these areas, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to fill that in black. So I'm just going to go ahead and make some notations there. Little X's signify to the inker that it is to be colored in black. Yeah, because I don't need all that. So I'm just going to go ahead and nuke that in a little bit because I'm going to have to put a little bit of outline on that. That's okay. I think what I'll do for this, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to scan this in, and hey, Captain Comics, how you doing? Thank you. I keep forgetting to adjust that language filter. I kept changing it for based upon what time of day I was streaming, and I based that upon Eastern Standard Time, even though I'm on Pacific or Eastern Time, even though I'm on Pacific Time. So I think up here at the top, I think I'm just gonna like put in some lightning bolts, and I might just do that after the fact. That's what I'm thinking there. That's what I'm kind of thinking there. So I'm gonna get this rolling. I have no co-pilot for today. And if you out there could go ahead and share this out on social media, I'm thinking of taking a minute to do so myself. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Grab this as soon as I find the other device that I have. Of course, I have to hide things from myself. That is one of the reasons they call me Ferret. I am the Tank Ferret. But I do hide things from myself from time to time, and then I get really excited when I find them. Probably a little more excited than I should. Woohoo! Found it. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. Did anybody out there catch the aborted launch for the Dragon capsule going to the space station? Unfortunately, the weather wasn't good, but NASA did put on a good show. Very informative. It was nice. It would have been better to see. Them take off and arrive safely at the International Space Station, but unfortunately, that just was not meant to be. Sadly, it had too much. Electrical interference in the upper atmosphere. There were storm clouds overhead, and they just did not want to risk it. And that's absolutely okay. But I was watching that and taking a little bit of time to relax. And I was playing some Kerbal Space Program at the time because it only seemed appropriate. So I am going to go ahead and share this link out. Come in, go. Paste, you dirty animal. Go through that. Come on. Let's see here. Dude, and it only wants to, it's not being very fun, very nice to me today. And then again, with the orange hands, the evil orange hands of bad, sometimes texting is a little bit off. So I'm going to say, I am live. Come hang out and watch me doodle. No. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put up in a picture. I'll put that tug up there, that tug and lug. tug and lug. All right, there we go. Tweet. And it has been tweetified. What's we going on here? Hey, what's up, Jay Blitz Comics? Hey, Marty Geek. I see every time I see his name, I can't help but read it out loud like Marty Geek. It's cool. It inspires greatness. How is everybody doing out there? Thank you very much. I am. All right, so next, I'm getting close to inking on this sucker here, but I'm going to make some copies, or I should say I'm going to make some scans of this. So that way, a lot of people, this has been well received. So I'm going to make some scans of this so that people can use it for inking practice. That was kind of suggested to me, and so I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. If that's what people want, and I aim to deliver what people want. I try to be entertaining and whatnot. So I'll go ahead and just black that in right there. This would be just like, there we go. All right. So, and as for, and I've tossed around a whole bunch of ideas as to what I'm going to put up in this area over there, and came up with nothing. So I might just put like some lightning strikes or something up here. Might put some lightning strikes up there and just color it in black. And that might be what I am going to do there. Yeah. What's the M1 Abrams art tank? Yeah, buddy. Yes, for those who are new here, I did used to be an M1 Abrams Armored Crewman, a 19 kilo, or as, and I'm not even joking about this, as they are known in the tanker community, a Jedi tanker. So I can legit say, I was a Jedi, I guess. So, which is kind of silly to me, but people, it entertains people, so that's that's what's important, right? That's what's important. Been working on just kind of building up channel, drawing, and people here are going to get a special kind of behind the scenes peek at what's going on in comic book land. I'm going to be working on some of the heck yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. You were attached to 114th Cav 3rd Brigade 2nd Infantry Division out of Fort Lewis. Nice. Hail. That's right. Yeah, you were in a bunch of deltas. Yeah, we called the I think was it when it was, if you're one of the tankers who reclassified to a 19 delta because you were on the striker. I wish I could be joking about this too, but they're called Sith tankers. They have fallen to the dark side. Do it. Yeah, just fun. That's right. Instead of lightsabers, we use enchanted pens. Yeah. We're still working out the whole lightsaber thing, how to build up a plasma sword and whatnot. So I think I'm actually I am actually largely good on this. I'm gonna leave it up here for just a second as I grab some other stuff and whatnot. Anything exciting going on there? Yeah, you're on strikers? Okay. So you're with a bunch of Sith. Woof. Before the rule of two. Yeah. No, we had a lot of fun. I had a bunch of my old buddies, that got reclassed after they went over to strikers, and it's kind of funny. Tank Society is a very, very small society. There aren't a whole lot of tankers. In fact, I think there's more Rangers than there are tankers. But then again, that's because they're, they call them strikers with a Y because we're cool. No, I love them. I love all my compatriots in green. But we do have a fair amount of trash talking and whatnot. I would lie. I would be lying if I said it is really nice. It is really nice. The Striker is a really cool piece of machinery. It really is. And the fact that you can fit a 120 millimeter smoothbore up on top of that sucker, that's extra nice. I mean, 120 smoothbore, that's some real AT&T stuff right there. Or reach out and touch someone. Yeah, buddy. So now I'm going to be moving on. Then today as well, I'm going to be drawing a She-Hulk for a little bit. Oh, heck yeah, man. Jay Blitz, I definitely will come over and hang out sometime. Let me see here. Yeah. Do you call comics with vets? You should come hang out sometime. Yes, sir. I'd love to. I've been really wanting to unite there's a lot of veterans out here. We got, Marines and Army and Navy and Air Force and Coasties and all the fun stuff out here doing comics. And it was like, who'd have thought? There were a whole bunch of nerds. Sweet. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to have to check out your channel here after I'm done with the show. And give you a looky-loo and see what's going on. And yeah, we'll definitely you can contact me on what's that place? Oh, that place is the Twitter at Tank Ferret Art. I'm pretty much the same person across the board. You can find me most everywhere. All right, so that's that. And I kind of woke up from a nap late because I'm tankers. We're renowned for our naps. Our naps are epic and mighty. So I'm kind of looking for my pre-rolled pages. I got everything already set out, and I'm working on the first. Yes, I do. I do have an Instagram. My Instagram is at Tank Ferret Art. Sweet. Well, you know what? I would love to bring you up here, Jay Blitz, and we could talk about that stuff. You plug your channel and whatnot. How am I gonna work that? Heck yeah, Mighty Geek, you're always welcome to come hang out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get crazy right here since I don't have anybody really there. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the StreamYard link into the chat. And I'm gonna leave, and that's gonna be fun. There we go. StreamYard link into the chat. I just gotta wait for it to update. Let's see how this is going. There we go. So if you want to come on up, talk about whatever's clever, you are more than welcome to. All right, so let's see here. I'm looking over at my notes. So I am working on Prologue to Retribution. That is my book that is coming out, and you can sign up. You can sign up for that. Let me get a link for that, because if you sign up in advance, then when you back a physical tier, you get an exclusive Manny Correa trading card, and that is Manny Correa from the creator, writer, and artist for
Yo,
Breathable Skunk Girl. Hey, what's up, Jay Blitz? How you doing?
What's going on?
Monty Geek and I, we go back. We go back a little ways. How you doing? How you doing, guys?
Good, man. Glad I just found you. Actually, Captain Comics, who was at the top of your live chat, like at the beginning, I guess when you're live, found
Yeah.
you, and he had posted in one of our group chats on our Instagram. So I came in and I saw what you were working on. I was like, holy cow! And then you started talking about the military and stuff. And it's funny, is like I said, I do a show called Comics with Vets. So it's always nice meeting more vets because I mean, we already there's a pretty good group of us that go on there, but we're always looking for more to come on and hang out.
Oh, heck yeah, man. No, I think it's important, dude. I love it when I see like vets and stuff. I got VIP, one of my moderators has shown up. I've got Shinobi Raccoon, incredible artist. How you doing out there, Shinobi? I hope life is treating you well. So, tell me a little bit more about your show, Jay Lips.
Well, I started it. I actually just did my 400 subscriber giveaway video, like literally right before I saw that link. And
cool.
Where I gave away somebody got to win this 9.8 slab and some other books. So
let me full screen you so you can show that off to the audience there. And so let me see here. I just click on that thing. I'm still getting used to this software. There we go. All right.
There you go. No, that works. You can still see it. Cool. Yeah, someone got to win this Deadpool tab.
Wow, that's cool.
9.8 Deadpool Back in Black #1, and there was a bunch of other books, and then so there was a couple pops. Nice. The new Star Wars Trandoshan Thug and Gambit pop.
Nice.
Oh, right here.
Nice.
That's hot stuff, but yeah, man. The show. I mean, I do other. The Comics with Vets part is, we just get vets and we just hang out and talk about, the comic books and all the nerd stuff that we like, and we just hang out. And it started off when this whole COVID thing started, basically, and I started realizing that there was a whole lot more vets out there, and it was funny is there was a guy that one of the first guys I started talking to and became friends with in the community was a vet, and I didn't know it until we were just talking about it, like he brought it up or something. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start Comics with Vets, because I know there's a lot of vets out there that are more acceptable to opening up and talking about stuff when there's other vets in the area.
Right. Right.
So I was like, why not get some vets out here? We talk about stuff we love. And now sometimes we'll go live for 8-10 hours, whatever, and just talk, and then all kinds of stuff.
Awesome. Mighty Geek, how you doing, brother?
Well, I'm all right.
Yeah, man. I hit you up on Instagram, by the way, because I don't have Twitter.
Okay. That's probably for the best. It's a great way to reach millions of people and whatnot, but it is a minefield. What's up? We got ERT.
So you said you're about to start a She-Hulk?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a She-Hulk here. Speaking of Twitter, I was gonna do one to kind of outrage the Twitter art police, because
it's gonna be a little bit on the naughty side, huh?
Say again?
I said you're still on their hit list, huh?
Oh, I'm always on their hit list, man. Come on now. I try to be nice to people, and I give people the benefit of the doubt and whatnot. So of course, because I am a quote reasonable person, that makes me public enemy #1. So it's okay. I can have that. I can have that.
And people don't appreciate good art anymore.
Yeah,
well, some people do.
Between you and I, it's like.
Who's your favorite character to draw?
Well, I gotta say, my favorite character to draw is my own Scalpel Zero. That or this. I work on my stuff mostly. Let's see, mostly.
So you're working on a book right now?
Yes, sir. I am. I am working on a book.
Cool.
Got some. Just working on some.
Have you started a Kickstarter for it, or?
Yeah, I'll be doing an Indiegogo here shortly.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, we'll definitely have to have you on the show then and promote that stuff. I love helping like local art, like not I guess local artists in the community and stuff like that. Because I mean, I know you can't see these two, but these two right here are sketch covers that were done by some people in the community.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
man, that is sick.
Thank you. So yeah, this is just one of the. I'm going to be doing a blue line copy. I ran out of time. I had a timer going while I'm inking this, and so that way I could find an art style that would be in the book. And I was doing this promo picture as just kind of like, okay, this is going to have a lot of cross hatching in it, a lot of shady detail. So this would be a good example of like, okay, can I feasibly get this done and still make deadlines? And then my timer ran out, so I was like, no. Let's see here. Oh, we got some cheesecake. We got this right here.
Hello.
Yeah. So
There you go.
that is the prototype bookmark right there. And these aren't the real things.
Awesome.
I made these myself, double laminated. And just for fun, but that's going to be part of the campaign. One of the bookmarks. This is one of the promo pictures that I've been using as well.
Nice.
We call this one finger painting. Got a color version done by my incredible colorist Willie Reed. We're tossing back and forth some ideas back and forth as to like the color style for what we're going to have. Color will be a stretch goal. Okay, good. And then I've got this is the other bookmark. This is the badass bookmark right here. So yeah, we're going to have a couple of bookmarks.
Cool.
Thank you. And then I've got this is the portrait poster / wallpaper that'll be available as well. So I'm only going to have physical tiers, but with those physical tiers, you do get you will be getting some digital goodies like some full color stuff for your phone, wallpapers and whatnot for your phone or device, and for your desktop or laptop.
That's cool.
So that way you got.
So what's the name of your book?
This first book is Prologue to Retribution. It is a prologue. It leads into the actual main book here. So this one is going to be either I'm going to be releasing it by section, or if we do fund enough, if I can hit certain funding goals, then I'll just do the whole dang graphic novel. It's going to be about 100 pages long, or 4 issues. And that's the way it's designed. It's designed to actually be 4 issues that can be compiled into a trade.
Nice.
So that way,
I'm guessing that's called Retribution.
Yes, the other one is 2065 Retribution, and that one is a major endeavor. That one is going to be released section by section, crowdfunded until it's going to be crowdfunded until I can, just basically afford to do the entire book. But that entire book is going to take me the next 3 to 4 years of my life. It's a big one.
Yeah.
It's a big one. It's a bona fide novel.
Worth it. I'll put it that way.
What's that, brother?
It's worth it.
It is. It's gonna be worth it. This is not like this is not a dinky comic. I'm not, picking on nobody. But it's not a dinky comic. This is more akin to a science fiction novel.
Yeah.
It's got its good plot twist turns and whatnot. So if you like that Game of Thrones level intrigue, but you're more of a science fiction fan, then this is your bag. This is going to be it.
So you're saying it's the next saga.
Oh, I really hope so. And I wasn't ready to put it out until I felt that way. Until I was like, okay. I've worked on this for about 15 years in the background, spent thousands of dollars on editing over the years.
Heck yeah, man! I'd love to do an interview and throw that stuff, help throw you out there and get your Kickstarter, like when you get your Kickstarter and stuff ready, that'd be awesome.
Absolutely.
I love helping. Like I said, I love helping the people in the community and all that.
That's right, man. Well, we gotta build,
especially a fellow vet, man.
Industry.
Especially a fellow vet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know I've been trying to help out vets and stuff, and we got a few of them out there, man.
Yeah.
They're working
I actually
hard.
got to do some good on Memorial Day with everything the way it is, because usually, Memorial Day is usually the day I go out and do all kinds of stuff, charity events and stuff like that. But I wasn't able to do it this year because of everything going on. So we do I do auctions, like, I've been doing auctions lately to keep a little extra money in our pockets, when work is slow and all that, because of everything. So
Yeah.
this Monday we did an auction on a friend of mine's channel, and I ended up putting 50% of everything I sold went to Wounded Warrior Project. So we ended up raising $305 towards that. So
Outstanding.
yeah, man. I got to feel good, because I was a little upset at first. I wasn't going to be able to do anything, and I was like, you know what? Charity auction, bam.
There you go. Just make it go right.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
and just so I don't know if you can see what's right up here.
Yeah, there it is.
Actually, it's like all of this
Uh-huh.
is all Walking Dead. So I am into that sci-fi and
Oh,
stuff like
nice.
that. I almost
Nice.
picked up a Saga #1 yesterday.
The
First
big
Maybe I
print
just
and
went back
everything.
to the, maybe I just went back to the martial arts genre.
What
That's
was
my
that?
thing. I said I went back to the martial arts genre.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
It's hardly anyone does.
Oh, are you over here drawing too?
Yeah.
Oh man, you got 2 artists in here.
Yeah, that's the company I keep. People who are creative and want to
Dang.
make some good stuff,
I haven't
Always.
drawn in forever.
Hey,
I mean, I was decent, but I wasn't great. But it's been a long time.
Just takes
I drew this.
you're decent enough. Let's put it that way.
Hold
So
on, we got
I drew that
Oh, nice.
a long time ago. Back in when I was still in, was still in the
is
military. That's what all my tattoos are from, basically.
We got Vinny C in the audience. What's up, Vinny C? How you doing? E Ortiz, host of the Digital Bullpen out there. What you going on, E? Speaking of another veteran,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're
Dang.
everywhere.
It really is true, man. Like, I couldn't believe how many. I mean, I knew they were out there. I just didn't realize how many were out there, and how open they how involved they are in the community, like the comic book community and everything on
Yeah, it's
Instagram
crazy.
and YouTube and all that.
It is crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna remove the border on this panel here. Gonna have this panel be open, so create a little bit of flow. I'm just throwing down some panels right now. Looking over at my notes, my thumbnail. I'm gonna get the first 5 pages done. Now we are going live, LIVE live on this campaign on June 16th. That is a Tuesday. Set your clocks, set your calendars. Make sure that you show up. And for that, we will be doing an incredible. I will be doing an incredible live stream over here on Tank Fair Art. We will be having a lot of fun. So I got to hustle, and get this first 5 pages done. So that way, and I will be completing this during the campaign. I will be working on it live so people can come and see. They can actually see. Full disclosure, full transparency. That way, it gives a good sense of confidence for the consumer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want them to feel comfortable, and I want them to feel involved and join me along this incredible journey. Because this is exciting. This is a lot of people, like a lot of other people. This has been a long time coming.
Oh yeah.
And I just need to find where I hid my pre-rolled pages for myself, because I did spend a whole lot of time.
So I just set the Indiegogo. Yeah, sorry. Indiegogo. I just did the email for it.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Heck yeah, man.
I'm gonna have the first notifications going out, and the reason why I'm using Indiegogo, there's a whole bunch of reasons. But one of the things I like best about them is they've got an incredible business model. Is that I can go ahead and throw out a campaign for 30 days if people You know, if I need more time to get it funded, I can extend it for 30 days.
So
Or I
that's
can,
another Kickstarter, basically.
yeah.
Okay,
But
cool.
and when it's successfully funded, at the end of it, I can keep it open. I can keep certain perks open as in demand, so that people could still get in on the goodness, even if they
So-
did miss the initial crowdfunding. Go ahead.
Have you talked to any of the bigger, like the big, or well, I guess they're big now, but you know they're starting to boom more as like Scout Comics and Boom Studios or anything like that about them possibly picking up your story, or
I
do you just want to
actually
keep it all to your? You want to keep it?
I do have a publisher and distributor lined up, and
Nice.
that will be a special, exciting announcement that I will do.
Nice.
That one's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's really good because I'm looking at it. I love the guy's product. He puts out good comics, and it's a good company. It's not too terribly big, which is great for me because that means I get to get in on kind of a ground level kind of deal. Even though he does distribute to several hundred comic stores directly. Good stuff. Alterna Comics is So I'm looking at going through Alterna on that, and I love that newsprint, man. Oh, it just smells so good.
Mhm.
Oh, it smells
I
so
know.
good.
Newsprint is always the best.
And the print quality is really good. And since this one's going to be black and white, newsprint works out perfectly because this one's going to be more manga style, like halftone shading and whatnot. So it's going to be it's a perfect format, and I just got to get it done and get it submitted, and hopefully it's approved. And for additional versions, we'll see. We'll see if anybody else is interested in picking it up. But I'm going to be jumping from crowdfunder to crowdfunder and just building up this baby. And as I get more,
that's how you got to do. You got to grind to get there.
That's right. And you know, and as I build up more purchasing power, I'm transferring that on down to the consumer, so that way I can just start giving them dynamite deals. Eventually, the idea is that I have so much purchasing power with the crowdfunder that, you know, that's where people can get in on the wholesale deals that only the comic shops and the bookstores would be able to get those prices at. But it'd be an exclusive opportunity for 30 to 60 days. Or up to 90 days maybe, where like, hey, look, you can get the same deal that the stores are getting. And so if you wanted to turn that into money, if you think you could do that, that would be awesome. And I think it's a win.
It would be.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun here.
It'll be a great win for the little guys.
That's right. We gotta build this up, man.
Hey, Mighty Geek, I just subscribed to you too as well, man.
All right, thanks.
You got an Instagram?
Oh yeah, it's Mighty Geek Studios on Instagram.
Okay, I figured. I just wanted to make sure before.
That's so great. I should have been paying attention.
I have artwork up on Instagram also.
Absolutely. All right. So let's see what we got going on here in the chat. It's a good in. Vinny, I hope you're still here. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Vinny C. Part of he likes to hang out with real comics and gaming. Guy's got that Niobe Birthright #1 on I think that's on Indiegogo right now. Yeah.
It should be launching soon if it hasn't been already launched.
Yeah, no, it's live. I already I backed that one at the digital tier, because that's what my broke ass could afford, and I'm really excited for that one. I love the Niobe series, well written, compelling, story arc. That's not. I mean, like I don't want to get people's hopes up too much, but I like it as much as I like Claremont's old X-Men run. Yeah, I think it's just very, very well done. and the artwork in this is going to be really good.
You said it was
I've
called what?
seen
Niobe?
Niobe
No,
Birthright.
like,
Yeah, it's gonna be like it's an interesting conversation of a comic. I'll just say that it's got some heavy duty stuff going on. This guy is tackling some stuff in a non like charged political way. He's not preaching at folks. He's opening a dialogue like good stories should.
yeah,
He's getting people to talk about stuff, and I think that this is going to be one of the hidden gems, one of the beautiful hidden gems of this year. Quite honestly, I think it's grossly underrated. It's and very interesting. Niobe is she's a rock star superhero, like literally a rock star.
Yeah, I'm looking at his. Oop, I don't know what the heck that was. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, and I saw a sneak preview because I'm buds with the guy, so I got to take a look behind the scene. And oh man, that second issue is that's gonna get people riled up. But the comic fans, the people who actually give a darn about the comics as opposed to whatever kind of nonsense is going on social media these days, they're gonna absolutely love it because the story's really good. And I'm trying to avoid because I like I said, I know the guy, so I get to take some peeks behind the scenes. But I'm really trying to avoid those peeks behind the scenes right now because holy smokes, man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
yeah.
It's
always good.
Is he still in the chat as well? You said that was Vinny C.
No. Vinny C is just one of the guys who hangs out over there at Rebel Comics and Gaming. He's even Rebel Comics and Gaming. Larry Patrick Higgins, L Cool P, as we like to call him. He's what do you call it? He's a really cool dude. And my train derailed. My mind brain train, because I got caught up on the composition of the panels on this page here. Let's see here. We're opening this one up. I'm just doing all the base stuff right here. We're on the what is it? I would say that this has been scripted, and so I took the scripts and I turned them into thumbnails, and now I'm taking the thumbnails and I'm doing the page layouts, and then after the layouts, I will do breakdowns, just so people can see. I'm also kind of doing this so you can see the process. So I know it's nothing big right now. It's just some stuff right this moment. So I'm gonna get that last page. You know what? I'm gonna skip on that last page for right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into some She-Hulk. So let's see here. What size page am I gonna do? I'm gonna do that on a traditional comic size. I think I will do it on a traditional comic. So I'm gonna grab an 11 by 17 right here, and I'm gonna draw that up. I'm gonna do some draw some beefcake cheesecake. Some beefcake cheesecake. Because I have a few female friends who are body sculptors, and they've inspired me. Sometimes I joke that I just want to go ahead and paint them green and release them upon the populace. So let's see here. We'll go ahead and start off with.
Can get it over with.
Oh yeah, Walmart. That's one of those parody satires, isn't it? The Walmart.
Yeah, that's Tim Lim. Tim Lim.
Okay.
Parody. He wrote another one called Common America.
Yeah. Came in America was looking really, really good.
That one looked really good.
patriotic themed manga.
Yeah.
I do enjoy a high degree of patriotism, as I do have that coursing through my
favorite so
veins.
far is Black Ops.
Yeah, yeah. No, he does a lot of patriotic satire, and
Yeah.
it's entertaining. He's building a brand. He's building a
Yeah.
brand. Like he had that My Hero Macadamia.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
good one.
That just looked silly as
It
hell.
started out as My Hero Macadamia, then it focused on Walmart.
Oh wait, this is a guy. He made a spoof of My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
He called.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All Walmart is actually Donald
All
Trump.
Might.
Yeah, which is actually Donald Trump, which is very funny.
It's just absolutely silly.
No, it's silly and it works. Let's put it that way.
Right?
Walmart standard.
Exactly.
We
Wow.
got the
Hey, he's doing. It's doing well. People are really interested.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, he's got Boba Fett. He's got the Mandalorian with the baby Yoda, but it's like a baby Statue of Liberty on the thing.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, Tim Lim has a particular love for this
My
country.
Hero
and,
Macadamia.
I love it.
Come in America, he turned Carol Danvers into
Oh, this is
something
Tim Lim?
worth looking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He turned Carol Danvers into something worth looking at. Let's put it that way.
And we got the real Dr. Vankman up in the chat. RDV, how are you doing? He says that if you're not mastering the baiting of clicks, you're no real friend of mine, Tank. Well, you know, I work on it, man. I work on it. My kung fu's got to be strong. All right, so She-Hulk. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her doing the hip twist kind of deal, the torso twist that a lot of female bodybuilders do, so because you know they do lift a lot of weights, so they build up that the core strength, which thickens the muscles, but they twist their waist in such a way that it makes them look skinnier than they actually do. It's a trick. It's a trick of the eyes.
Yeah.
But
Writing
think
all
we're
this
gonna-
stuff down because I.
I live in
This is the
crazy
kind of
comic
stuff you want to get in on. So when this is big, you know,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, I was
Right.
there first. Dang it.
Oh yeah, no, that's one thing, you know, I've been a huge proponent and supporter of indie and underground comics since '97. That's when I largely checked out of mainstream comics. The most mainstream that I got for a while was like Heavy Metal Magazine or 2000 AD, maybe Dark Horse. You know, Dark Horse. I love my Aliens titles and
Yeah.
stuff like that. What
You'd
Aliens am I
probably
predator?
appreciate this then.
I checked out of mainstream in 1990.
Oh yeah, buddy.
I just found this in the wild yesterday, and this thing is not a single thing wrong with it.
That is cool.
Oh, yeah.
Holy smokes.
Not a spine tick or anything. I was surprised as all hell when I found that in the wild. I'm waiting until either con opens up, I can see Todd McFarlane and get it signed and graded right then and there, or until he does another CGC signing.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, I showed it. Like went live yesterday. I was like, look what I found in the wild, and people were like, "Oh, how much you want?" Because like I said, I do auctions, so people think I got it. I'm like, yeah. If you really want it, you better make a ridiculous offer because this is literally it is hard to find that book. Period. Let alone in
I got
good
a
condition.
reprint of Spawn #1 that they gave away for a free comics book day last year, I think it was.
Yeah.
Just before he released the 300th issue of Spawn.
If you are not mastering the painting of clicks, you are no real friend of mine.
Good doctor, the real Dr. Bankman out there, folks. The real Dr. Bankman.
Yeah,
He's a good guy.
we know
Comic
Peter.
fan.
All right, gentlemen. Take
Well, thank you
Ferret
very much.
and Mighty Geek Studios. It's really cool meeting you, and I'll hit you up and whenever you're ready to put that out there, man. I don't have like a whole lot of followers, but I do have a lot of people who have followers, and I'm always down to spread the love and all that. So
Oh, thank
it'd
you,
be
brother. I
awesome
appreciate it.
because it looks just by looking at your art, it's really good. I even hit you up. I was like, hey, if you do commissions, let me know because
Yes,
I like getting stuff from the community on sketch covers and stuff, and
Yeah.
Oh,
I like to put it on the
absolutely.
wall
Hit me
so
up.
people know.
I am open for commissions right now, as because I had a couple of jobs that fell through on me, and I've been doing pickup work at abysmal pay rates, and so I'm like, well, if I'm going to be getting paid abysmal pay rates, I might as well be doing commissions.
Yeah, man. Hey.
Hey.
So, yeah, hit me up, please.
Yeah, of course. I messaged you on Instagram already about it.
Awesome.
So whenever you're done, you have a few minutes. I'll think of something. I like all kinds of different stuff. So something always pops in my head, and I'm like, hey, let's try this.
Sweet. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining me. We'll have to go check out your channel. I will put at the end of my show, I will put a link to your channel in the description.
All right, cool.
So that people can find it. And I'm going to go ahead and hand you a wrench real quick.
Yeah,
that's
man.
what I do over here.
Yeah, man. If you give me a wrench,
here,
let me say something else in the chat because it's been a minute. I'm actually pretty good at I like doing my. Oh, you already did it. Dang, quick. I'm pretty decent at moderating when I'm not.
Oh, sweet.
Live, so you could drop links and stuff for you. And now I didn't know about Indiegogo. I'm so used to hearing everybody like Kickstarter. So this is pretty cool.
Indiegogo charges less than Kickstarter does, and they've got that whole in demand. So like when it's done, you could still be funding because sky's the limit. The more funding that you get for your project, the better your purchasing power becomes. And that, it's like I tell people, it's an investment. People are investing in you. They're not just buying a product, they're investing. They're helping you build a business.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the whole point, man.
Yeah. All right.
And like I said, there's a lot of the people I know are a really big fan of indies. I was always a mainstream guy because that's what I knew growing up. And now that I started reading more of the indies and stuff, I'm realizing the indie stories are way better than the mainstream, like DC and Marvel. I still love my DC and Marvel. I'll never give up on it because I'm a fan. But the stories are so much better. And I think, I think that's a lot of reason why Donny Cates and some of the other writers who are doing stories now are better because they started off doing indies and stuff, and they're just kind of giving their little bit of an indie twist to the mainstream stories.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I mean, like Donny Cates' Interceptor.
Yeah.
Great book.
Oh, yeah.
Great book. And
all right.
Yeah, now he does the Thor, and that's awesome. But anyways, I appreciate you for having me on here, man. And I'm looking forward for you to come hang out, and then we could do a little interview and get it a little spread out to some of the people that I know and all that stuff, and hopefully help you build up the money you need to get that first story out, because that'd be awesome.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll start building up this veteran comic community, get people from. Because as you know, comics is very, it's very tribalistic right now, and I think a common denominator of hey, we're veterans and we've all we're all just in it for the big game. I think they can help unite some of this stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, I think you'd like a lot of the veterans, a lot of the guys that we hang out and talk with too, because. We're a good group of guys. Me and one guy, he's actually a retired sergeant major. And I swear, I swear you wouldn't know he was a sergeant major. You would not know at all the way he is with like in the military. Even as a sergeant, like E5, I got out as E5. Um, you you may talk to a sergeant major the way we talk to each other in the military.
Right.
So it's so weird.
You did what I did. You got out before your rank got too high, and they stuck you behind a desk.
I actually got medicaled out. I got hit by an IED in Iraq and broke my collarbone and all the bones of my left arm, and I have a whole bunch of shrapnel and stuff in there. So, and I had tore every muscle in my shoulder, so I ended up getting out for that reason. Sucks. I probably would have still been in, but I'm kind of glad right now because if I would have been in, I would have been stuck on some fucking base.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too, man. I tell myself I'm a lucky one. People are like, "Oh, you." I'm like, dude, no, I'm lucky.
Yeah,
I was
got
like, people. But yeah, dude, when you said I'm not actually, I wasn't a tanker, but I was attached to the 19 Delta to that 114 cab, and man, I tell you what, I like the tankers we had with us. I hung out with them more than I did. Damn, there was like only a few tankers with us because there's only one tanker striker per cav unit. So we only had one platoon full of tankers, and I loved hanging out with them more than the cab.
Well,
them and their attitude, you ate cab, you ate shit type.
Yes, sir. That's right. Because I was in 1-8 cab when I was serving. So yeah, I've got my gold spurs and my Stetson.
Oh, same.
Yep. Nice. We can have a Stetson party. I got to ask the wife.
Exactly.
She had mine.
Yeah, just saying, mine's all packed up. But yeah, we can hang up the spurs.
While you guys were roaming the land, I was being thrown out of an airplane into a very cold ocean.
Oh, I don't know about no.
That's what I get for becoming a Navy SEAL.
Oh, okay.
It's fun, but after a while, it gets cold.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen. Hey, send me a picture of the She-Hulk when you're done. I'll try to watch you some, but I gotta get up because I'm in Florida, so I gotta be up early for work in the morning.
Oh, I dig it. Yeah. I dig it. All righty.
Yeah, send me a picture because I have a friend who's a She-Hulk fan. So
all right. Well, make sure you drop a link in the chat for your channel so people can go on over. Go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah, I mean, it's called Comics with Vets, everybody, but we have more than just vets come on. It's just a good way to open it up for vets and stuff, but we have all kinds of people that hang out.
Nice. Well, that's good. Yeah, we have all sorts of weirdos and freaks and geeks and stuff like that hanging out here. We know that we encourage the flying of the geek flags over here.
Exactly. Yeah, my 500 subscriber giveaway. There's a mystery box with comics, pops. It's gonna have a Game Boy in it and Pokemon Gold. It's all kinds of geek and nerdy stuff. So I've been calling it the Nerd Mystery Box because I love all that stuff. I didn't start with comics. There was so much stuff that led up to comics.
Your gateway nerds. Your gateway nerddom.
Yeah.
Oh, I dig it.
You know how marijuana is the gateway drug? Yeah. All that other stuff was the gateway drug to comics. And now they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Literally everywhere. All right, gentlemen. Thank you again.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, man. Have a good night. It was nice. It was nice meeting you guys. I really did. Really was.
Definitely.
Later.
All right, ciao. All right, let's see here. All right, so folks, I'm going to go ahead and jump off for a little bit. Let y'all get your grooved in on your drawing programs, whether it's the one that's over on D Live or it's the one that's over here on YouTube. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to get myself a little bit of grub in my tub and go find me some good reference material for the She-Hulk. I think I'm going to, I'm going to do like the classic Fantastic Four, her Fantastic Four costume.
Ah,
I think that's what I'm going to do here. And I'm going to go find me a little bit of reference material, go take a look at some of these lovely ladies that could crush me between their index and pinky finger. Yeah, they're just like, yeah, like just like that. That's how strong they are. Mighty Geek, thank you very much for joining me. Where can they find you, brother?
So they can find me on YouTube at Mighty Geek Studios. They can find me on Instagram under the same name.
Outstanding. Outstanding. We'll go check them out. Thank you very much for joining me, folks. And like I said, I will be back in a little bit. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell for the notification so you know that when I do my random appearance for live streaming and whatnot, because that's the way it's going to be. I got some amazing announcements to do. We're going to do some amazing artwork here. And I'm going to go get some grub in my tub and get this umbrella picture scanned in for this art contest. And I'll see you in a little bit. And until then, Charlie Mike.
Later, everyone.